Chris pulled the plug, and nuclear wastewater gushed out from inside. Soon they began mutating rapidly. Stewie has the superpower of controlling objects with her mind. Peter can transform his form arbitrarily. Other family members also gradually awaken their abilities. Immediately afterwards, Stewie went to the supermarket for a 0 yuan purchase and manipulated the mind to teach the cashier a lesson. On the other side of the city, Meg saw Justin's poster, so she begged Peter to help her get a tuft of Justin's hair. Immediately after, Peter transformed into female star Brittany. He easily entered Justin's dressing room. After entering, he directly raised the demand. Then he shaved Justin's hair. Their superpowers and evil deeds have alarmed the whole city. The news quickly reported on them. At this time, the mayor also held a meeting to punish them. At this moment, Peter's family made a shining appearance. They used their superpowers to suppress the citizens one after another. The mayor decided to counterattack. He came to the nuclear waste site, trying to mutate like them, but the result only brought him illness. Pete's wish to the magic lamp turned into boneless slime. This has brought a lot of inconvenience to his life. He got stuck in the elevator while riding. Playing bumper cup, he was thrown right off. He was even mistaken for a bath towel, and because they roll on the ground all day, this makes him have to take 20 baths a day. In the end, he chose to undergo surgery and had an ill-fitting bone added to himself. Peter has developed an ecosystem on his right hand. It was caused by not washing his hands for so long. It's got unique flora and fauna, and civilization is evolving. Peter's hand could even spit soap like Spider-Man, but it just smells so bad. That's because Pete shook hands with his idol, Boo Berry. He hasn't washed his hands since. His friends thought it was disgusting, so they tried to wash his hands. In the end, Cleveland Brown pretended to be Dracula. Pete enthusiastically shook his hand, not realizing he was wearing tennis ball cleaning gloves. The friends took the opportunity to hold Pete down and use the tennis ball brush in the glove to clean the dirt that had been saving on his hands for 2.5 months. On the other hand, Brian shredded Steve's bear doll. The relationship between the two dropped to freezing point. Afraid that something might happen to Steve, Brian plans to accompany him to Vermont to relocate Rupert. But on the way to Vermont, the two argued again. Steve accidentally fell off a cliff and broke his leg. Brian picked up a nearby tree branch and made a simple stretcher. Then he dragged Steve to the road to the top of the mountain.